Hey guys, Paul here. Welcome back to the channels. Today I have this brand new product that can sit underneath your main display. It is a storage that sits under the main display with a special shortcut buttons that you frequently use instead of going through a few steps to get to some of these functions. You can just use these hotkeys, press, and then you can use the functions right away. So in today's video, I'll show you what comes in the box, and then it's really quick, easy step-by-step installation. Shouldn't take longer than 10 minutes to install. This is probably the easiest one to install in your Tesla Model 3 and Model Y, and then I'll show you all the functions and see how it looks in my Tesla Model Y. Now let's go. Let's see what comes in the box of this under display storage with special shortcut buttons for Tesla Model 3 and Model Y from Tesla C. Here what came in the box. Let's check out the actual product first. So this is the storage space that sits underneath the display, the main display of your Tesla Model 3 and Model Y. So this will just slot right in underneath the display, and it has this really cool built-in shortcut buttons, frequently used buttons in your car. So instead of going through a few steps in your main menu to get to some of these functions, you can just press the button and use it right away. And it has this anti-slip rubber mat on the inside. You can put your phone or something like sunglasses underneath your display. Also, this is wireless unit, so it's wirelessly connect or communicate to the wireless box. I'll show you again, so you don't have to have any wire connect to this. So that's why this one should be really simple and fast to install. And it has this rechargeable battery on the inside. So you basically just use this as you can see here, USB-C plug to plug it in to charge that battery. And that's pretty much it. Really simple, should be really easy to install. And another package came with it. It's basically OBD port, plug, and then the wireless box. So this is the communication box. It will wirelessly communicate with these buttons here. And then instruction manual. Well, it has both Chinese and English, so it's just tell you everything it does, all the buttons, all the functionality on the buttons. And then the plastic plier tool. So you just need this to install the OBD plug. Basically, you just plug this one into the rear 26-pin OBD plug in the back of your center console. Usually it sits underneath where the air vent is in your Model 3 and Model Y. So you just plug this in and then plug this part into the box, just like so. And that's pretty much it. Alright, now we saw everything that came in the box. Let me show you how you can get this new product. You can get this under display storage with shortcut buttons from Tesla C or teslac.com, and please select the right one for your car. And if you are interested, you can use my special discount code TC for extra discount. So this is the price after the discount. The discount is almost $50, which is really good deal. Now let's go and install it in my Tesla Model Y. Let's start the installation. First step here, just locate the panel right below the air vent in the back. Just right here. So it's just right in the middle of the rear center console of the car. So this is the panel. Use one of the trim removal tools or the plastic pliers to help you with this panel. The panel has no screw at all, just all clips. Use one of these to help, and then just pull it out. Now you will see this blue 26-pin OBD plug right here. Before you unplug anything, I would suggest to turn off the car first. So to turn off the car, just go to the main menu, the car icon right here, go down to safety, all the way down, and then power off, and that's it. Now the power is off, we are safe to remove blue OBD plug. So first, remove it first. There's a little clip right here that locks it all together. Just remove that part. Then use provided OBD plug pass-through adapter, the white one. So you basically just plug this one, the white one, back in where you unplug the blue one, like so, and then plug the blue one into the white pass-through adapter. Now we have this one came out, so just plug this one in to the wireless transmitter box. That's it. Now it's all completed. Okay, so you can also connect two devices at the same time. Let's see, I have this connect to the front shortcut buttons, right? But I still have this rear display in the back. You see, it's all dark because it's off, and plus I unplugged it. So if you have more than two devices, you could also plug them in the same port. I'll show you. So just unplug this one and then plug. So I'm plugging in rear display plug, and then I'll just plug a shortcut button port into the rear display plug. There you go. Now we have two devices connected all together. All you have to do is just manage the wires and then put the panel back in place. Now the panel's back in place. We just have to turn on the car by pressing the driver's seat, or press on the brake. Power will be on, display on. Now it should be activated on that adapter where we plug in. Now we just have to install the shortcut button with the storage underneath that display. Okay, to install this part is really simple. Just slide this let's see here into the display. We'll just pop right in. There you go, and you are done. Really easy. Now let's test out the shortcut buttons on the storage space underneath. Now we have this storage space to put, let's say, sunglasses down here, or I could put my phone down here, or my wallet down here, so I can see it's there, and when I leave the car I won't forget it, especially the wallet and the phone. Before we test it out, let's see how it looks in my Tesla Model Y first. Wow, it looks really nice. A lot better than I expected before I install it. As you can see, it looks really nice and clean, flow with the rest of the interior of the car. And not only that, so super functional. You can use it as a storage, and the button on the bottom here. Just really clean design. I love the design so far. Now let's test it out. So the first one is to open the passenger door. So I'm just gonna press. As you can see, it opens all the way out for you. You just have to pull the door open. And the second and the third one, similar function here, but this one it's to open the rear passenger door on the driver's side. The next one is to open the rear passenger door on the passenger side, on the right side of the car. Now we saw what these 3 buttons does. It might not be useful for some, but it will be useful for some. Like let's say you have small kids and he doesn't know how to open the doors, or you know, someone else have a friends don't know how to open the door. You know, it could be troublesome with this door on the Model 3 and Model Y. So just press the button and let that person in. Or in the case that, you know, you drive Uber or Lyft, you can just open the doors for your passengers, and you can choose between front and 2 rear passenger doors. So now let's check out the next one. So these 3, only one function for each button, but this one, starting from this one, will be dual functions for each button. So press 1 for this one, you will open the glove box. As you can see, in setup you have to go through the main menu and then control and then open glove box. Now you can just use one single button, press, and then the glove box open, which is really convenient. And the same button you press twice to open the front. Let me show you. Press twice. Now the front open. I do have power front, so it opens all the way up for me automatically. But if you don't, it's just gonna unlock and then let you open, and do the same thing again. We'll close the front if you do have a power front. As you can see, really cool and convenient. Now the next one's also dual function, to press and hold to move your front passenger forward. Really cool. You see, not only it moves forward, it's also move the backrest too. This is probably the first one I have seen so far that you don't have to deal with connecting to the front passenger control panels right there. It just connected to the car, and the car control both moving forward and the backrest. The next one, double click to locked all the windows. That's what it does. Yeah, double click to lock all the windows. Let me see. So to do that, here on the screen you have to go locks, and then the window locks right here. So you have to do that. Instead, you just double click, double press here twice, press here twice, and then you just locked all the passengers or all the windows in the car, which is really convenient. On the next button, basically it's the same as here, but then instead of going forward for the front passenger seat, you just move it backward. Let me show you. Press and hold, and you can adjust. You can stop anywhere you want, or just keep pressing however you want the passenger, the front passenger seat to move. Same, move back. So I can stop here or keep going. Really cool. So this is the first time, like I mentioned, without installing the cable to the control panel, and plus one button moves 2 things at the same time. And for the second function here on this button, you press twice and then the car will preheat the battery for you, as you can hear. So it's preheating the battery right now, which is really convenient because let's say you are going somewhere or going to charge with the DC fast charger somewhere that's not supercharger or Tesla supercharger, then you can just preheat the battery using that button right here. To cancel, same thing, press twice and then it will just cancel the preheating the battery off the car. Now the next button here, press, and then it should open the rear trunk. You can see the trunk is opened, and then press again, you will close the rear trunk. And the next function on this same button here, when you press twice, then we'll change the driving mode to sport, but only if you have performance car or performance Model S, I mean performance Model 3 or performance Model Y, then it'll go to sport mode. Now the last button here, press 1, it will turn on the lights of the whole car. You can see, so all the dome lights in the car are now on all together. And press again, it will turn off the lights. Really convenient, this one. Otherwise you would have to go to the menu, lights, and then dome lights. You can see on, off, auto. You have to go a few steps to get to that function. If you know, some people don't even know how to turn off these lights on the display, so this could come in really handy. And the last function here on this button right here, as you can see, it's labeled, that looks like the side view mirror. That's why you press twice, then both of the side view mirror will fold, and then press twice again, it will just unfold back to normal. When you need to charge these buttons, so you basically need the USB-C cable and plug into your USB-C port inside your center console, and then plug onto the device, then you can charge. Really simple. Alright, these are all the functions that this storage space underneath the display plus the shortcut buttons can do. Super convenient, really easy to install, and these buttons are somewhat really easy to use, and you have to go through a few steps on the display, you know, to use some of the functions in the car that is sometimes, you know, buried a few steps deep in the menus. I love this design, especially you see looks really nice in my Tesla Model Y. Let me know in the comment down below, what do you think about this storage space display plus the shortcut buttons. I think it's really useful and super easy to install. This is probably the easiest one I have seen so far. You don't have to connect to that front passenger control panel at all to control that front passenger seat. I'll make sure to put the link of this new shortcut buttons with the storage in the description down below, and also special discount code for you too. Thank you so much guys for watching today's video. Don't forget to click like if you like the video, and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome contents like this. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.